At this point, Nike just needs to sponsor me because it's becoming a problem. What's going on, you guys? Andrew back with another video. Pointing the knife at the camera for no reason. You didn't do anything to me, so don't know why I'm pointing a knife at you. It's all good though. I'm just gonna skip the little inner monologue, this time around. Just gonna go straight into the unboxing. As I've mentioned in other videos, Nike IDs hold a very special place in my heart. I have made several over the years. I'm not gonna stop making them. And since Nike went ahead and changed it to Nike by You, I'm not mad. I'm really not mad. I like the boxes. I like the all white, the outline looking things. And I've never been an Air Force One fan. To be quite honest with you, I think I've only owned two or three pairs of Air Force Ones in my life, and they've all been purchased within the last year. Like, I'm not trying to jump on the white Air Force One train, or trend, whatever. I really don't like them. They're not comfortable. I don't like the way they look. I think my pants are just too thin when I think my pants are just too skinny. When I wear Air Force Ones, they look like boats at the bottom of my shoes. If I wore bulkier pants, like the trend is now, or like baggier pants, they'd probably look much better. I should probably just start wearing baggier pants. Anyway, guys, another Air Force One, Nike by your boy, Andrew. You can't really see the label there, so I'm just gonna take them out. So, I mentioned in my last video, it's fleece season. It's time to get cozy. It's time to get comfortable. Pendleton fits right in there. Nike, Pendleton, they do a collection every year or so with various models. I had to get the Air Force One. I had to go ahead and get the Pendleton Air Force One. This is a purely raw reaction to this shoe right here because why does this look so good? Now, you've got the Pendleton tag there, you've got the Pendleton paneling, and I went ahead and I'm gonna give you guys a better look. I went ahead and chose this particular patchwork paneling because I thought it looked the best. As far as any model goes, I thought it looked awesome. And one thing I really like, that tag there, little Pendleton tag right there, looks so much better in person than I thought it would. Now, it's got a little Nike check and a mountain range there. I'm a big fan of the outdoors of Patagonia and brands like that. Pendleton fits right in there. Absolutely crazy material usage, and it just feels so fall. This is the most fall sneaker I think I've ever seen. You've got a sail midsole with a gum outsole. I love gum outsoles, especially on an Air Force One. It looks fantastic. And you avoid that tried and true practice of wearing a white Air Force One 2, 3, 4 times, and they just look like dog shit after a while. So that's why I don't like wearing the Air Force One. But with this is a little bit different. And the Pendleton materials kind of avoid that ugly creasing that Air Force Ones always do. So very nice, very nice. And I love little details. I'm a big details guy. So I love the little Pendleton tag right there. Now this is funny. This is funny. They tied it underneath the shoe. Why the hell would you do that? That's very weird. I thought I smelled something strong. Whoa. That's enough to make me lightheaded. Holy shit. Anyway, one thing I really like about this in hand, the toe box doesn't seem to be so bulky and protruding out. The other Air Force One that I made, the Chicago Nike Shy, Chicago Jordan 1 inspired Air Force One, also with gum bottoms. Also a big fan of that one, even though I'm not a big Air Force One guy. It looked very bulky at the toe box here. This doesn't have as much of a bulk, which I really like. I don't know, it's the little things like that that really make a difference for me. All right, so moment of truth. Definitely glad I went true to size with these. They do fit a little bit more snug than the average Air Force One because of the Pendleton wool material. Because of the Pendleton material, it's a little bit thicker, it's wool, and the thickness of the sock liner here, it's a very cozy fit. And as far as Air Force Ones go, it fits the same. Like walking, it kind of feels the same as a regular Air Force One, but it's less resistant to creasing because of the softer material. It's not that McDonald's leather that you see on every white Air Force One, which it's not even real leather, guys. It just looks like it. It's crap. It's garbage. I hate it. As many Nikes as I've bought this year, I'm not afraid to say that, some of the shoes they put out are garbage. Like the standard white-on-white Air Force One, people really have to like that look or are really dead set on riding a trend to enjoy wearing that shoe. I can't stand it. I absolutely can't stand it. This, on the other hand, I love. I think I really love this. Like, this is very well done. And as a Nike ID or a Nike by You, it's quite nice. Now with the Pendleton collection, the patterns are going to be a bit different. They're going to look different. You're not going to get the same pattern. You might get something similar, but the panels are all going to look different. Each Pendleton sneaker that Nike puts through their Nike by You design system, it's going to look different than any other Pendleton shoe. The patterns are going to be unique. They're going to be cut from a giant piece of cloth, and it's all going to look different. Very similarly to how the Jordan 7s, all the tongues will look different because they're all cut from a wide piece of cloth, and each one's going to look a little bit different. Each Pendleton is kind of a one-of-one in its own special way. It's not like a one-of-one shoe. It's kind of a one-of-one design. Each panel is going to be its own unique panel. Not every panel is going to look the same, which I think is awesome. I like that little detail. So there's my justification for buying yet another Nike ID or Nike by You. Whatever. I can't stop myself from making that little mental slip. If you enjoyed this unboxing, go ahead and leave a like, comment below what you guys think. Let me know if you bought anything from the new Pendleton collection this year. And of course, subscribe for more content. If you enjoy seeing my face, you'll see me in the next one. And until then, guys, this is Andrew signing off. Peace.